All right, let's get this party started. My, oh my. First off, I didn't have US oil up on the list today, but it's breaking out, damn it. Maybe it's because of all the snowstorms. Hopefully it'll go down. But as of right now, right this very second, based off your weekly time frame, there is an opportunity of testing $66.15 for US oil. And if we break that, we're looking at a 618 common retrace going up to $80 per barrel of oil. I posted this thing up a while ago and I was like, this could go up 41%. This is not a good sign for California gas. This is a really bad sign. But it's a possibility, and here we are, breaking the downtrend. Ugh, I hope it's a fake out. I really do. I really hope it's a fake out. If it's a fake out, then I have nothing to worry about. If it's not, it's going to be terrible. All right, so for those of you who it's your first time here for the members-only chat stream, this is my way of saying thank you to all the members of the channel. We will only be facilitating anybody who is a member and their requests, or there is a way to bypass it. Apparently, that's YouTube's thing, but you could donate, and then you can actually get your requests into the mix. But other than that, I have a solid list for you guys leading up to the FOMC meeting. Should give us a good idea of what the market makers are thinking and what could possibly happen. So, are we going to see risk on assets go off, or are we going to see risk off continue stealing the lunch of everything else? Let's find out today on Dragon Ball Z. All right, anyways. First up is gold. So right now, what gold is telling us is the Fed's going to be hawkish. That's what gold is telling us right now. It's like, hey, we need a safe haven. The dollar, it's looking poopy doopy. The only thing that could help save us right now is if gold starts pulling back. That's when we think US dollar gets a little bit of strength back, and we're guessing risk on is coming. But yeah, as of right now, it's looking like gold, safe haven asset, still aiming at the exact same price action, still looking for that $5,666. When we looked at it in the past, I was saying if we can get a back test, that'd be great, but no back test in sight. Just straight up and to the right. Spaghetti, thank you so much for becoming a member. Spaghetti Rigetti, thank you so much. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for that membership. You're absolutely amazing. You're the chat of the chat today. Chat of the chat so far. Porky Howdy, hello there. Hello. And don't worry, we will have another members-only stream coming in on Thursday when I don't go to rugby practice once again. So yeah, right now gold just keeps going on a tear. Not too much to talk about because we had this thing marked out for so long. It must be late where you are. No, it's 8:47 p.m. It's not that late at all. Oh wait, I forgot my hat. Got to represent Buy DeFi because they are out here helping everybody out with their deposit bonuses. Link in the description down below. All right, yeah, no, I'm in California. Southern California, and no, time's pretty nice here. It's not that bad. Next up, we have silver, which we're going to check in on this one from the day trade I posted last night. And lo and behold, we seem to be cooking. That 11% upside is about to play out. So we could even day trade silver. Go figure, right? But here we are. 11% looks like it's going to play out probably overnight. Going into the FOMC meeting, silver just keeps on pumping. $122 is our target at the moment. And we have to start putting in new fibs because we're about to hit that 4236, the highest the trending fib could get to from back when we hit our first all-time high. Like, how crazy is that? This thing has been going nuts. But yeah, look at that baby go. So yeah, not much to talk about there. The 11% is about to play out, and it's just pumping along. Going into fresh longs here. Extremely dangerous. I would not recommend it. But hey, everybody's going to do what they want with their money. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. I'm just saying what I wouldn't do. All right, next up we have copper. Now, copper still looks really solid here on the daily. We are consolidating, and we are still not hitting that number one right there. That's $6.15. It is taking its sweet time. Whatever resistance is here, I mean, it's strong. All the other metals have been blasting off like crazy, but copper, it's holding back a little bit, giving everybody a chance to enter in. Your daily still looks perfectly fine. Looking at your weekly time frame, you have a high stochastic, which is annoying, but you are not overbought. So there's still opportunity here for copper. Copper's looking pretty solid. In my opinion, it's looking pretty darn good. Still want to see it get up to $8.02. Once we get there, hey, maybe we'll be able to talk about $11. Maybe. Everything electronics going to cost way more when that happens. So prepare yourself. Next up, we got platinum. Platinum trying to play catch up with gold. We actually have a red week so far. Surprising to say, one of the metals is red on the weekly. But platinum, here we are, completely overbought, showing bearish divergence. Still waiting to hit the 2618 at 2,945. Let's go into our daily time frame here. Daily is just resetting. Yes, you have bearish divergence, but we can tell that doesn't always matter, apparently. So as long as we maintain this uptrend, platinum could be gearing up for another rally, which is just insane to think about. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, we already have hidden bullish divergence. Must have made enough from trading yet to get himself a membership. Oh boy, here we are. So on the 4-hour time frame for platinum, you are putting in hidden bullish divergence right now. So if this is the case, you could make an argument for higher prices, much higher prices, and let me say that. Your next target would be $3,032. From there, you're then looking at $3,376. So on a trade setup based off your 4 hours, so this could take you up to a week, maybe 2 weeks, but you're looking at 14.5, maybe even 27.22% to the upside for platinum. So platinum is set up very nicely. You can put a nice stop loss below this wick down here at 2,344 and go to bed with some sweet dreams thinking that the hidden bullish divergence will hold. So that's good. That's great. Awesome trade setup. I like it. I like this one a lot. All right, next up, we're going to start looking at some of the stocks. We're going to look at NVIDIA next. So NVIDIA out here on the daily time frame. Daily time frame, we are still above the 50 simple moving average, and on the day, today, we have a technical breakout with a daily candle close outside of our downtrend. So that's great. That's awesome. We possibly could have had it a couple days ago, and I just had my line messed up, but it's broken out today. That's all that I care about. So yes, we are broken out. We're here. We're looking for upside, baby. Place a bet on the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl for some extra cash. Oh boy, people are betting for the Seahawks. You don't think the Patriots are going to take it? I don't know. I don't watch football anymore, so I have no horses in this race. Anyways, right this moment in time, I don't know how NVIDIA is going to do it. Maybe the Fed is about to lower interest rates in a big way. Maybe they're going to announce a new Fed chair tomorrow. Rumors are out. There could be an announcement. Lehman Brothers' former vice chair might be named as the upcoming Fed chair, which, thanks to the Lehman Brothers, 2008 housing crisis happened, so we could run this baby hot. Anyways, NVIDIA, there is a possibility of seeing 246 to maybe 267 or even 294 on the price action. So upside could be coming, but remember, this thing is sitting at like $5 trillion. I don't know where they're going to find the money. I have no idea where they're going to find the money, but your technicals are pointing in the direction of they could see some upside. They could see a lot of it. So we're going to see how this goes. Going to see how this goes. Next up I got for you guys is Plug Power. So plug power, I currently have options out on this one. We have been so range bound, it has been shocking how range bound we could be any day. Maybe they're waiting for the Fed to say some sweet nothings in our ear or something. This is a hydrogen power play right here. So if you're interested in energy stocks, plug power is one of them. If you believe in hydrogen, this is the main one. So yeah, we're looking for a big move once we can break out of this area. If we break to the downside, that's going to be just terrible. But on our daily, as we're trading sideways, we're lowering our stochastic RSI while creating higher lows. So this is inherently pretty darn bullish. We're just waiting for that squeeze to happen, and this can pop up like a pimple. Could be great. Two things I never thought I would say. The Pats and Sam Darnold made it to a Super Bowl before Josh Allen and the Bills. Ouch. Ouch. If only I understood completely. I don't understand completely, I'll tell you what. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, next up, outside of plug power, we're going to check out Alibaba. So I believe I pointed out Alibaba in the Discord for trade setups. So I'm just peeking in over here, seeing what it looks like. On our daily time frame, we are still not overbought. We are moving in the right direction. This is good. We had a red day, though. We were down 0.79%. I believe Alibaba really depends on retail. If retail can't start buying things, I think it's going to be a little rough for Alibaba in the future. But as of this moment in time, we do have to worry. If we are putting in lower highs, we could completely blank out all of this bullishness that I posted, because this would technically bring us to lower prices. And I'm looking for a support down here at 152.70. Let's just hope and pray that doesn't happen. We're still looking to hit 191 for now, and if we can break above 191, we're looking at 220. So pretty good setup here. Nice on the breakout. It was a beautiful bull flag, and we're just, come on, price action. Eventually, of course. Eventually. Check it out on the weekly. Weekly looks solid. Looks absolutely solid. Coming out of neutral territory, coming up on your stochastics, perfectly fine on the weekly. So Alibaba, pretty darn solid. Next up, we got Coca-Cola. So I do believe Coca-Cola is one of those weird ones where if it does go up, you're thinking that we're either on hard times or summer. And I know it's not summer. So maybe, just maybe, we might be seeing some hard times in the economy. Just maybe. Because Coca-Cola here looks bullish AF. And I personally hold some Coca-Cola. And I haven't been disappointed yet. Either way, we're looking for 76.26 and possibly going up to 85.99. Coca-Cola has been killing it, and currently the level that has been acting as major resistance on the weekly, we are breaking it. On your daily time frame, we are still not overbought, and we have a daily candle close above overhead resistance from back here in November 25th of 2025. So this is bullish, quite bullish. So who knows? Maybe people are starting to drink a little mouth pleasury, sugary drink, and that's causing the price to go up for their stock. So something to think about. Something to think about. We still could see a lot more upside. Getting to that 85.99. That is about $11, $12 gain per stock. Pretty nice. Pretty nice gains there. All right, let's go ahead and get into crypto. So we're checking out Bitcoin. Our household bear was saying, hey, great time to start shorting the market because obviously we're going to see some more downside. I don't see what he sees. I really don't. All I see is greatness here as we have low stochastics, hidden bullish divergence, and we're in the bearish control zone. Even your MACD is like, hey, We have less selling pressure coming in. So be careful. It did whipsaw early this morning. I was day trading this thing. It stopped me out in profit, but I'll tell you, the little whipsaw action in the morning, this is frustrating. Anybody wondering what I mean? It's when you make a low, you make a higher high, and then a lower low. Then we got this beautiful move to the upside, hitting our target 89,288. But still, the whipsaw, that usually gets me out of market. So it makes me think, oh, all day, there's a crapshoot, don't want any part of it. Expect some whipsaws tomorrow. Just expect it. But your 15-minute time frame right now, we're resetting extremely nicely. So you could start betting and gambling toward the upside, technically speaking. Looking at our 1 hour time frame, that would get you to stop trying to gamble to the upside. We are testing the 200 daily moving average, or 200 1 hour moving average, and we are still above the 50 simple. We could come all the way back down to this little uptrend here, but we are just sitting on our hands and waiting. Are we going to break up? Are we going to break down? We don't know. We are still in a downtrend as well, so that's something else we got to put in our back pocket and focus up on. But yeah, as of right now, I would expect weird sideways possible upside action overnight, and then in the morning, watch out. Just watch out. The bear should be hibernating. You know, it got pretty green today. I do know that. It got pretty darn green today. So maybe the hibernation started. Who knows? We'll see what happens at the FOMC meeting. Which noted, I'm gonna spend time moving stuff out of my storage unit, and I'm probably gonna miss the FOMC meeting. You know what? I'm gonna let the price action tell me what happened. As you can see, it looks like the 15-minute is trying to take over, trying to push us to new highs, which is nice for Bitcoin. We all know what my longer term target is for Bitcoin. I'm still looking at brand new all-time highs. I think we're going to be cooking and grilling and enjoying the sweet nothings of gains. It's just we got to go through a little bit of turbulence first, apparently. Well, yeah, right now we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Could go up, could get held down. I'm not too worried about it. Trading tomorrow, be careful. Make sure you're laser focused in if you are deciding to trade tomorrow around the FOMC meeting, because what typically happens, the market will go really hard in one direction and then it slams back to the other direction. And then you usually end up equaling out and going sideways until after the meeting's over. Then everybody digests what's happened, and then the market will decide a direction. I think the direction's going to be up, because even if the Fed's not lowering interest rates now, they've already been injecting money. So the fact that they've been injecting money, hey, risk-on assets are going to, or deflationary assets are going to get inflated to the upside eventually. Just wondering when. Lowering interest rates would just help the economy and help with more jobs coming back. So that's what we're looking for when it comes to our alt season. All right, moving on from Bitcoin. Still bullish. If you guys didn't catch on to that, still bullish. I don't really have too much of a trade set up for tonight. Just, I think we could see some more upside. If we do, I mean, we're still looking at the exact same 13% from last night. So we could see ourselves at 99,463 in February. I don't think it's going to happen this week, but in February, that definitely could happen. All right, next up, we got Ethereum. Ethereum, same boat as Bitcoin, same boat. We're above the 50 simple on the 4 hour. We're not bearishly backtesting the 200 simple moving average yet. We are below a resistance. We could chop around here for a hot minute. But yeah, we're waiting to see what the Fed says. When the Fed says whatever ruling they have, then we might be able to jump in there like swimwear. Either way, based off your 4 hour, you have a high stochastic. You're high up in this bullish control zone. But the problem I'm seeing here is Ethereum could... Oh, never mind. I take it back. Yeah, no, you could be putting in hidden bearish divergence. So if this thing cannot clear this previous high right here at $3,064, Ethereum is kind of in trouble right now. Kind of in trouble. It's not looking great. So yeah, that's one thing you should really pay attention to. If you come and make a lower low, you wait for that next lower high and you short this ass. Short the heck out of it. But if you do not make a lower low, then you have an opportunity at big time upside. Wait for this stochastic to reset, see where the price is, and then make your decisions from there. But as of right now, I would be looking for a pullback just because of this high stochastic on the 4 hour. That could happen tonight, could happen tomorrow, but probably going to happen tomorrow. But I would not be betting to the upside for Ethereum right this moment. Right this moment, I would not. Moving on from here, we got Solana. So looking at Solana, same thing. You have that super high 4 hour stochastic. You just entered the bullish control zone, which is great. But remember, you do have a previous high over here, and your RSI is way down here. So if you are putting in hidden bearish divergence, it could get real poopy doopy real quick. We could find ourselves at 113 as a nice little test to the downside if this plays out. If we put in a higher low, okay, maybe the crisis is averted. We'll see. But as of right now, this is something to pay attention to. It's a really big deal when you find hidden bearish divergence on higher time frames, like the 4 hour, like the daily. If you find it on the weekly, that's one great way to get me to sell off a lot of stuff. So, yeah, something to pay attention to if we do not see higher prices. Next up, we're looking at XRP. XRP. So XRP, once again, hidden bearish divergence could be forming on the 4 hour, but if you look at the daily or the weekly or something, you're still really bullish. You still could see this thing play out to the upside. So the trade setup is still in your favor at this second. If we see a crazy dump, well, it's not going to be fun. Not going to be fun. If the Fed's too hawkish, it's not going to be a fun day in crypto. I'll tell you what, it would not be fun. So we're looking for some dovishness, or we're looking for the surprise rate cut, because Polymarket is not expecting a rate cut tomorrow. Not at all. So if we get a surprise 25 basis point cut, you're going to see the markets roar. Not just a little bit of a rally. It's going to roar. It's going to go crazy to the upside. So be prepared for that if it happens. Next up, after XRP, we got AVAX. So let's go check out some AVAX. AVAX. All right, so the opportunity of a double bottom is here. But here we are. New day, new price action, new opportunity of hidden bearish divergence is upon us. So it's all over the market because Bitcoin is the market, and Bitcoin's showing it. A lot of other crypto will show it. There are things I like about this chart, but I would like it better at $10.58. Not going to lie. But if we are putting in a double bottom on the daily, then we should not see prices go below $11.27. Looks like we did get some more volume from the spot ETFs coming in for AVAX, so that's positive news. We're just not seeing it reflect in the price action. So odds are whoever issued the spot ETF was already holding AVAX. So we got to wait for more interest to come in, eat up their supply, so then they have to buy more. So we'll see how that goes over time. They got to eat up the over the counter supply as well. So it could take a while, but we are still bullish on this. Looking for a possible 59% move to the upside, testing $18.67. Still a possibility if this is a double bottom. We will find out tomorrow. Next up, I am currently in this trade. Let's see if I'm losing my shorts or not. SQD, I just entered a long. I entered a loan. This is not the chart I'm using. Hold on. Is it on Bybit? This is the chart I'm using. All right. So I'm not losing my shorts. This is good. Based off your 4 hour time frame, we had a nice little dip. We came up. We created a higher high. Strong pullback. And now we're starting to see a little bit of a price appreciation. We're looking for this thing to go up just a wee bit. Going up from here, another 11%. This is one of those tokens that every once in a while it does the exact opposite of Bitcoin. So I was like, oh, this might be the play today. So here we are. We are on the affiliated exchange weeks. Link in the description down below if you need to facilitate some of your crypto trading. But we are up 11% on this one on a 20x long for SQD. So there is a good possibility this actually hits my profit taking level. We'll see how it goes. I would expect it to hit it sometime in the morning, maybe overnight if I'm lucky, and then I can look for new trades in the morning. I'm also in it on Buy DeFi over here. Oh, I'm also still in IO? No shot. I didn't know I would still be in it. I thought I was getting stopped out. So yeah, SQD over here, we're up 17%. If you do want to utilize the link down in the description below, you get a deposit bonus. If you deposit up to $5,000, you can get $1,000 in exchange money that you can then keep all the gains that you get from it. Only stipulation: you got to leave the $5,000 in your trading account for 3 days. After that, you can withdraw it as you please. So take advantage while you can. Use the house's money. Get those gains. All right. Anyways, this is actually great. We're up 20% on the SQD trade. We also happen to be up 23% on IO. So I guess we're gonna go check out IO after we look at Hype. But anyways, yeah, trade is there. We're in there like swimwear. Did I get stopped out of this? I'm still in it. All right. I'm also in LPT. Didn't realize I didn't get stopped out on Blowfin, the other affiliated exchange. You deposit up to $7 grand in here, you get $1,000 in bonus cash, and once again, leave it in there for 3 days. You get to keep all that $1,000 for trading, and you get to keep all your gains. So use the house's money, get your gains. Links are all in the description down below. But yeah, we are still in here. I got stopped out of the LPT trade on Buy DeFi. I thought I got stopped out on Blowfin. I guess Blowfin has a little bit more liquidity in this little trash asset. So that's great. That's awesome. I love it. This one we're looking for like a 30% move to the upside. I'm on a 20x. Yeah, I'm on a 20x long on LPT. We're underwater. We're down 25%. But yeah, we're out here trading in the upcoming storm of the markets tomorrow. What can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment. Okay, let's go ahead and check out Hype real quick, because Hype has been doing things, and I feel bad I didn't take full advantage. That's on me. It's on me, but god dang. Look at this thing. That thing's crazy. And it all started from hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hour. All started from hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hour, and this thing went insane. I don't know what news is behind it. Let's see if we can see something on the chart here. Altcoins showing strong potential ahead of the monthly close. Will this trigger an alt season? Well, that's ridiculous. All right, anyways. Let's go ahead and check out the daily here. What do we got? Not quite overbought yet, but we are broken out. We are broken out right now. If we can keep this momentum up, we will have a confirmed breakout on the daily. Thing I would be worried about right now is testing that 200 daily moving average, rejecting and coming down, but I think it might want to go test it. Just might. So as of right this moment, if we had the opportunity, we have resistance right overhead as well. If we have an opportunity to hit that 200, consolidate above 35.44, and then keep on ripping, well then, we're doing pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Let's check your weekly, see if there's something I'm missing. Oh, I'm missing the amazing hidden bullish divergence. That doesn't matter. Wow, didn't realize that. I did not realize that. Let's go ahead and clean up the chart a little bit. Yeah, huge hidden bullish divergence. The first higher low you have on the weekly happens to be hidden bullish divergence. That's actually insane. And look at that bullish candle, 51% on the week. Yikes. All right. Hyper liquid. Every single one of us should feel inadequate for not taking full advantage of this, because none of us knew this was going to happen. Dang. It's crazy. Oh, and here's your weekly level of resistance right up there at 37.35. Let's see how it lines up with your daily 200. Almost perfectly. So yeah, let's focus on that weekly resistance right there, 37.35. Looks like we're going to test it sooner than later. Looks like we're going to test it. Alrighty, so the honorable mentions here. We're going to look at LPT real quick so you can see this trade setup, because it's another one that on the 1 hour time frame, it caught my full attention. So here on the 1 hour time frame, what I was noticing is we had a low back here, and then we had a higher low, but you had your hidden bullish divergence actually achieved. So I wanted to get into this trade. We got this little dip right here that got me stopped out on one exchange, but apparently Blowfin has got my back. If this plays out, we are looking for 31% upside move and getting us up to $4.26. What's more likely to happen is we'll test that 447, but I take profit at my fib levels. I don't care about the resistance level. I will take my profit early if I have to. But yeah, on the 1 hour, we're resetting our stochastic RSI, and if we can get back above this trend line, this will be a confirmed fake out, which usually leads to very fast price action. So if we do get that fast price action, I'm going to reap the rewards of it, which will be nice. But on your 15-minute, we have low stochastics. We're deep in that bearish control zone. We have opportunity. Weird thing, we're getting slightly lower price action with higher RSI. Interesting. Interesting. So bullish divergence could be coming. Anyways. Yeah, that's LPT. Let's go check out IO real quick. So IO, no idea what this project does. Not at all. This is not the chart I was using earlier. Was I using Bybit? I was using Bybit. So this one, I have this thing painted up like crazy because you have double hidden bullish divergence. You have hidden bullish divergence on the 15-minute, which you can see it from this consolidation back here to this low right here. And all you got to do is have stop loss somewhere in that vicinity, which for that trade setup, we're looking for only a 5% move. No big deal there. But then, if we go out, I believe it's the 1 hour? Yep, the 1 hour time frame. You had a low back here, a higher low, lower RSI, hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hour. And if that's the case, we're looking for anywhere between 17 to 1975 for the upside targets. So, of course, I got in this trade. I didn't realize I was still in it. I thought I was going to get stopped out. I failed to get stopped out. We're up 20% on that trade. Now it's 16, 18. It's fluctuating, all right? It's fluctuating. But over here on our affiliated exchange, Buy DeFi, we're in it. We're in there like swimwear. So if you're looking to facilitate any of your trades on crypto, feel free to use the links down in the description below. Take advantage of the deposit bonuses, and maybe you can grab all the gains as well. What's up, L&E? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. Well, if we have 0 requests on the evening, that's really what I had for you today. A little recap on Bitcoin right now. We are looking for a bit of a pullback thanks to the 1 hour. We're looking for Chop City here. Be careful tomorrow. Whipsaws could be upon us. Up and down, left and right, sideways. It could get just real crazy. But based off your 4 hour time frame, you do have the worry that we have hidden bearish divergence. If this downtrend continues from this wick high to these wicks here, if this continues, we will have targets to the downside, and it will be real poopy doopy. For those of you not understanding what I mean by hidden bearish divergence, we have higher RSI, but we have lower price action. You don't want to see that. That means we have way more room to the downside than we do to the upside. So this would be a little tick in the bears column where they can be like, see, we're going down. But then as soon as you look at the daily or the weekly, It completely cancels out this idea. But if this does play out, if this is going to be a shocker and a liquidity grab to the downside, we might see this thing come down here 4.99%, basically a 5% drop out of Bitcoin from where we're sitting right this moment. Let's go ahead and check out the liquidation heat map because I totally forgot to do that today. And let's see where the liquidity lie. Oh, goodness. What's this number? 86,936. We have a plethora of liquidity down there. Not doing bad. How's the no training day? Oh, it's not no training. It's just I don't have practice. So I still trained. I just didn't go to practice today. But it's nice. It's really nice because you know, running around on the field at night when it's cold, ugh, sucks. I'm too old for that. So then it's like, "Oh, coach, I'm tight again. Can we do another warm up?" Yeah, cuz you started talking. It's a problem. It's a real problem. So yeah, my body actually feels really good. I did steady paced cardio and you know, I feel more comfortable, which is nice. It's really nice. So this number is 86,936. Let's go ahead and check this out. 84,490. Yikes. 86,439. That's 618 retracement level. Could happen. Well, go figure. The 618. Wow. Okay, anyways, we might just get a little 618 retracement liquidity grab, 2.85% to the downside, which would be a higher low, and then we might see some hidden bullish divergence somewhere. So that's kind of cool. Veterans should get rest days. Yeah, right. But I'm not a military vet. I'm just a rugby veteran. Let's go ahead and check out our weekly on the liquidation heat map real fast here. Where's our weekly? So if we check the weekly on the liquidity, we almost short squeezed. Oh my goodness. So if we pay attention to the weekly, it looks like they might want to short squeeze this. Wow. Way more liquidity to the upside than the downside. Way more. That's wild. That's wild to see. They do the same in the NFL for the vets. Do they really? Wow. We just happen to have a bye week, so I don't have to play this weekend. My team has a team event, though. We have a pub crawl, and everybody's supposed to dress up like Santa. So I told all of them, I was like, oh, God, I'm not going. So, yeah, I'm just going to use this week to train and get in better shape. That's all I'm going to do, because I need it. I need it. I'm too old. I'm too out of shape, and we're going to be playing my old team in a few weeks, and I don't want to embarrass myself against my old teammates. So I gotta be ready to perform that day. This team, my old team, they beat a team recently 127-7. And the scoring in rugby is just like football. So it's like, damn. But meaning to ask how the aftermatches go. Awesome. The aftermatches are great. I don't mind drinking at the aftermatches. They're awesome. As I mentioned to a lot of my teammates, because they're all coming up from Division 3. Now we're in Division 2. They're like, oh, we got to try really hard. These guys are going to be so good. And I'm looking at all of them like, it's Beer League Plus. Shut up. They're not that good. They'll be in a little bit better shape. You're going to get guys with some actual athleticism, and it's not a big deal. Not like we're playing Division 1 and we're going for a national title. But these kids have never seen good competition before, so they think these guys are all-stars, and I'm like, oh, well, there's a problem. Stop giving these guys so much credit. They're not that great. Now, my old team, when we play against them, they're going to get a taste of what Division 1 players look like. And also, I saw a recent video that apparently my old teammate, Adam Channel, who happens to be one of the starting wings for our USA rugby team, was playing in a Division 2 game for them. And I was like, why does my old team cheat so much? So yeah, it'll be interesting if he's playing down at D2 that weekend. That'll be rough for my young guys. That'll be really rough for them, and a big eye opener because nothing they do will be able to compete against him. Sounds like a mismatch. Yeah, it'll be a bad mismatch. It'll be really bad. Because I think he figured out how much faster he is than everybody. And he also figured out everybody in normal Division 1 rugby and Division 2 rugby, they just can't hit as hard as the international stage. So, looking at that clip, he was fearless. And I've never seen him play like that. I was like, uh-oh, that's a problem. He's going to... Woo! That's a problem. Somebody's going to have to hit him. So, we'll see how it goes. But, yeah, it's going to be the weekend. I think it's like February 14th. Whatever that Saturday is. The second Saturday of February. And we're more than likely going to lose that game. More than likely. It's going to be a bad one. So, yeah, there's that. Anyways, I'm rambling about rugby now. We're not really talking about crypto. If we have no requests, I'm going to get on up out of here because I have a beautiful burger sitting right in front of me, and I can feel the protein. Guys don't want to be out of work. That's true. Guys don't want to be out of work. That's very true. Well, yeah. Anyways, everybody, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the members. You guys are amazing. Spaghetti Rigetti, the chat of the chat, becoming a member tonight. Thank you once again. You're absolutely amazing. And yeah, if you feel like linking your YouTube to Discord, we have a free Discord, everybody. If you want to be a part of the Discord, join the Discord. Links in the description down below. Lots of cool stuff in there. But if you link your YouTube to your Discord, you'll have access to the members only channel where occasionally we talk in there. I used to post all of my trade setups, but I've lately not been doing that because nobody was really looking at them. If I'm being honest, nobody was staring at them. He was mad at me for giving him some shit. Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh boy, the anger, the rage. Y'all like to go back and forth a lot. You won't talk to me anymore. Yikes. All right, everybody. I'm going to hop on out of here. You guys have a great night. Good luck tomorrow in your trades. And I look forward to seeing what the news is tomorrow. Catch you later. Keep your stop losses tight. Take it easy. Deuces. I'm out. See ya.